Hey guys, Antrim here, and welcome to a bit of an unusual video for my channel. And today we're going to be trying to uncover the mystery of how many micro SD cards can you fit into a standard Rubik's Cube. This is just a Rubik's brand cube that I have CubeSmith tiles on. And the reason why I'm doing this is if you guys check out the latest trailer for Snowden the movie, and this is not like a paid advertisement or anything like that, you'll notice that in the movie they show that the undercap of a Rubik's Cube tile, specifically the center tile, is just the right size to fit a micro SD card in. And this has been tested to actually be true. You can actually fit a micro SD card into that size, but something that I thought of and that I tweeted out and that Mr. Snowden himself actually retweeted is that if you pop the cap off of a Rubik's Cube here, it takes a little bit of force to do it, you notice that there's all kinds of space in this cap right here. So my idea is, why not just put the micro SD cards in there? There's 12 of those caps in total on a Rubik's Cube. So of course I went out and bought a whole bunch of these things. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna see how many micro SD cards you can fit into a Rubik's Cube tile. These individual packages are gonna take me so long to open. Ugh. So we have the Rubik's Cube tile and we have the cards. So let's go ahead and let's just see, like, how many can we fit in here? So realistically speaking here, if you orient all of the micro SD cards horizontally, you can actually fit 9 into a single Rubik's Cube tile, but that's if you orient them horizontally. Obviously there's more ways to orient them, but as is, 9 is the magic number to beat. So fit snugly inside of this one little Rubik's Cube piece are 13 micro SD cards. I actually had to find another one because I was able to get 12 in there just fine. And just to prove the concept, I'm actually going to put this tile back into the Rubik's Cube and twist the Rubik's Cube around. See, look, it works just fine. Here's the side that has the piece. Let's see, it was the blue and white piece here, so I can twist the pieces that are all around it here, twist it up, no problem, just whatever. It works just fine. So let's go ahead and let's remove the tile, and we'll see that all of those pieces are still very snugly in there. Want me to prove that there's 13? I'll show you. So it's going to take a little bit of work. I'm going to have to do a little bit of prying just to get all of these out, but rest assured, I will be able to get all of these out. Let's just, bam, there we go. Okay. So let's go and let's see here. How many do we have left? I got a couple left in here that are just being really, really stubborn. But again, if I go ahead and I just take the knife to it here, let's just try and get all of these out. Come on. Oh my God, it's being a little bit difficult, but I want to get all of these out in one shot specifically. So bam, there we go, there we go. So okay, as you can see, the tile itself is completely clean of the micro SD card. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 micro SD cards that were inside of this one little Rubik's Cube tile inside of a functioning Rubik's Cube. So if you guys are wondering why I did this in the first place, honestly, it was because I saw an article that basically showed that only a Rubik's Cube that was released in 2013 could have actually housed a single micro SD card within a Rubik's Cube. But I wanted to show that there's a lot of space, a lot of empty space inside of a Rubik's Cube that you could store them. So if you take 13, multiply that by 12, that is the amount of micro SD cards that you could put inside of a single Rubik's Cube. And it was recently announced that there is a 200 gigabyte micro SD card that I think is on the market. I'm not exactly sure. So do that math. And that's how much storage you could fit inside of a little Rubik's Cube without anyone knowing it's there. So yeah, I mean, does anyone in the market for micro SD cards? I know a guy who might have some. So anyways, I hope you guys got some enjoyment out of this. Leave some comments in the comments section down below if you have any feedback on this. But anyways, I hope you all have enjoyed. My name is Ant Venom, and I bid you all farewell, guys. Thanks so much for watching.